Hey guys, what is up? It is I, James Penrose, for my second video tonight, and video number 70 on my channel. And this video, I didn't tell you what the video was going to be on last time, but as you can tell from the title down below, you know what it's going to be on. And it's entitled, Which Character Will Be Killed Off on The Simpsons Season 26, so the first episode of Season 26. Now, I made a video, before I get into that, I want to say, I made a video, my second video ever on this channel. I made a video in October talking about this topic, saying that, it was going to happen at the end of Season 25, and what your thoughts on which character could be killed off, and I gave my possibilities. Well, a few months ago I didn't realise that had actually changed to the start of the 26th season, which will premiere in, I believe, either September or October time, somewhere around there. But in all honesty, when it all comes down to this, I've got some notes on my laptop just to get us through this, and I've got some characters I want to talk about that could potentially be killed off. But it says here on this article I'm reading, and I don't know what the hell it's called, but it says here, fans of The Simpsons should start preparing themselves for the immediate death of a terrific character. Teasers so far suggest the character might not be who people are expecting, but it is known that the actor who plays them won an Emmy for their voiceover. L. Jean, executive producer of the long-running animated series, has even gone so far as to hint that some Game of Thrones comparisons. The HBO show shocked viewers with the death of a major character in its Purple Wedding episode earlier this month. But The Simpsons is set to compete, with Gene joking that the show's Yellow Wedding will be an even bigger deal than the fantasy drama storyline. People who reported that we were killing an iconic character. He told US website TV Line, "I like to say it's a great character, but I never used the word iconic." Well, what do you say to that? I mean, honestly, this is going to be huge. Whoever gets killed off, it's definitely going to be someone popular, and it's definitely going to be a big deal. I mean, when you look at The Simpsons, it's been going on for so many years. First episode was on December 17th of 1989. That was the first episode, and it was the Christmas special, which led up to being the greatest animated series it's ever been, topping more episodes than American Dad, Family Guy, Futurama, you name them. The Simpsons have defined them all. I mean, they're the standard barrier for what animated comedy should be. But when it all comes to this moment, this is going to be one of the most biggest moments in The Simpsons history, for one of the major characters being killed off. And here are some possibilities I'm going to go through, which I already mentioned, I think, in my last video back in October, but I want to go over them again and see what we got. So the first character that could potentially be killed off is Sideshow Bob, which at that time, which I made the video, was the odds-on favourite. It says Sideshow Bob has been Bart Simpson's nemesis, so it could be that Homer's boy finally exacts his revenge and kills him. Bob has tried to murder Bart many a time, so perhaps this fate would only be fair. So that's basically either suggesting that Bob could finally get his revenge and Bart could be killed off due to Sideshow Bob finally getting his redemption on so many years of being humiliated by this kid. Like I said before, so many times they tried to like Sideshow Bob tried to kill Bart, you know, on the houseboat. I mean, it wasn't just Bart he tried to kill. Krusty, Selma, he rigged the election of trying to become the mayor. I think he tried to kill Krusty twice. His brother tried to kill Bart and failed miserably. And yeah, it just went on and on and on from there. But in honesty, that could be a good possibility right there. So we move along to Abraham Simpson. Grandpa, or Abe Simpson, is voiced by Dan Castellaneta whatever. He is Homer's dad and a World War II veteran. Grandpa is getting on a bit, so him dying could arguably make the most sense. We miss his rambling, often made up stories though. Yeah, well, in all honesty, that is also another possibility. I said if there's any going to be a character that's going to be killed off, I have a feeling it's going to be a very old character that's getting up there in terms of age. And, well, age don't really change in this game. But in all honesty, Abraham Simpson is another big possibility. I don't think they've ever even teased Abraham Simpson being killed before. But if it does happen, that will be a real shocker. We move along to Bart Simpson. Now, this would definitely be a shocker. Bumping off Bart Simpson would be a highly dubious decision, but he is in the running, as Nancy Cartwright won an Emmy for voicing him in 1992. And there's the big clue. This character, Nancy Cartwright, the voice of Bart Simpson, won an Emmy in 1992, and the major clue came out recently that whichever voiceover that played this character won an Emmy for that character. So, and that's what it said right there. So Bart Simpson is a possibility, and he's in this big time. And honestly, I would be a bit pissed off if they killed off Bart Simpson, because he's my favourite character. He's portrayed as this 10-year-old underachiever, mischief guy who will raise havoc anywhere he sees fit. And that's what I really loved about Bart Simpson. That's what I enjoyed of him the most. So I think if you kill him off, I will be pissed off. But again, it would be for shock value, and it would be a memorable moment if it's positive or negative. We move on to Krusty the Clown. It says Rusty the Clown here. That was a botch. But for how much longer will Krusty be yelling, "Hey, hey, kids," remain to be seen. This clinical smoking has been clown host Bart, Lisa, and Maggie all-time favourite TV show, but he could be headed for the chop. Yeah, I messed that up. But yeah, he could be heading for the chop. I mean, again, he's an old character. I mean, the storyline from The Simpsons is that he's been in showbiz in Springfield for God knows how many decades. And he's probably getting up there as well, to the point where they want to kill him off. And once again, you know, if they kill him off, you know, I won't be too happy about that. I mean, Krusty, if you look at his past episodes, they have actually teased Krusty being killed before. Like I said before in my last video, one was where he faked his death with a plane crash, and where Bart pretty much got him in trouble the whole time. You know, he lost his life was going on a downward spiral. You know, he lost his job, he lost his house, his apartment, his mansion, he lost all his things. All he had was his airplane that he got crashed into, but he ended up faking that, and you know, so that's a possibility right there. Barney, what the hell, Barney Gumble? I'm gonna say right now, Barney Gumble, maybe that's a possibility. I'm gonna say right now, if Barney gets killed off, I don't give two shits about this character. Yeah, he's a funny character. If you look at past episodes, you know, he's a beer drinking maniac and stuff. You know, there was times where he recovered from just drinking coffee, but he went back to the beer and everything. But I don't see Barney being killed off. There's just no way. Louis or Legs from the Mafia. Once again, I don't see that happening either. I mean, there's just no sense to that either. Marge Simpson, oh, that's a possibility. If Marge leaves The Simpsons, a lot of fans won't be happy, but she fits the criteria, so we've kept her in the running. What would Homer do without her? Once again, that's a huge possibility. If Marge gets killed off, yeah, that wouldn't sit too well with a lot of fans. I mean, as a kid, I used to hate Marge because she was portrayed as this housewife who was pretty much acting dull most of the time, who would always do the housework and just be portrayed as this boring mother who wouldn't do much, you know. But really, in all honesty, that's what we get out of Marge, and she's very entertaining. So yeah, if you killed her off, that wouldn't be happy, but again, it would be for shock value and a huge moment. But yeah, we're all hoping, I'm hoping actually, that all of the Simpsons family will stay together in one piece. And hopefully it won't be someone from the Simpsons family, because that's just going way too far in my opinion. I predicted in my last video that it will probably be an old character like Krusty the Clown or Abe Simpson or Mr. Burns, or hell, maybe even Bart Simpson could be a possibility. Well, it is a possibility, but I just don't see any of the Simpsons characters getting killed off. It's too much of a big risk to take that, because that will get a lot of hate. But in all honesty, give your honest predictions and comment down below and tell me what you thought of this video. I mean, I was mumbling on and on and on there, I apologise, but in all honesty, I'm just using notes, that's all it is. Yeah, so give your comments down below and tell me who you think will be killed off of the start of the 26th season of The Simpsons, not 25th, I messed it up, it's 25th. And yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like this video, comment this video, and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Connor Kenway and Alex Wilkinson for all of their videos on GTA 5, Assassin's Creed. You know the gist of it. So that's pretty much it, guys. All I got to say is peace out.